Okay, I'm just going to do a quick walk around the car. The car is in amazing condition. The body's beautiful. There's no rot, there's no rust on it that I can see. Tires are brand new. They're winter tires. It's got new brakes on it. It's got a new battery. The paint's immaculate on the car. If you look down the side, I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but it's flawless. It's no dings in it or anything. The paint's immaculate. The car itself is in amazing condition. It really is. It's been stored inside since it was new. Let's do a walk around this side. Now the S-Class Mercedes is the flagship Mercedes. The car's got 329 horsepower. And we're going to go inside. Then I'll show you all the features in it. First we'll just do a look at it. The seats are perfect. The whole interior is perfect. And open the back door now. You can see the condition inside. It's immaculate. Now we'll start in the back. This car in the back has heated seats. So it's got heated seats in the rear. It's got air conditioned seats. So it's got heated and air conditioned seats front and rear. Now we're going to go to the front. Start it up. Okay. It's got 104,000 miles on it. The oil was just changed in it. Service B was done. So oil filter, cabin filter. Not sure what else they do for service B, but that was just done on it. Now over here we've got air conditioned seat or heated seat. 3-position memory for all the seats, and you can see here this is the headrest and back and bolsters, and then the seat. It's got power mirrors. The mirrors do fold away if you want them folded away. The trunk, you just hit a button right here and the trunk will open. Hit it back again and the trunk will close. Now on the dash we've got a button for power headrest on this. So the headrests are power and you can make them go up or down. Then we got the power shade. So you got some shade there for the passengers. They actually even have their own shades for the side. They manually lift them up and you get sunshades on the side. And then up here we've got, it's a CD player. It has a hookup for a telephone. I've never tried it. It does have navigation. It has climate control for left and right, so passenger and driver have their own climate control. It has traction control. You can turn that off if you want to. It has different modes for driving, sport mode. This lifts the car up about an inch and a half. That's for the headrest. That's the lock. If it's towed, because this car has stability control, you can't tow it unless you turn the tow button off so they can be towed. Otherwise they'll just put the brakes on. The other thing this has is Distronic, and Distronic is radar. I don't know if I'll be able to show it. It's right there. And when you turn on the cruise control, which you just do by hitting this button, you can turn it on at 70 miles an hour and drive through town with it on at 70, and it'll follow the car in front of you from between 150 or 300 feet, whatever you set it. And you have the ability to set it from the knob right over right here. They'll just set the cruise the distance following. So if you're on the highway, you want to follow someone at 300 feet, move it up to 300 feet and just put the thing at any speed you want, and they'll follow the car in front of them. If they're doing less than the speed you put in there, as soon as you go and pull it to go beside them and pass them, the car will speed up to whatever the cruise control is set at. But if somebody gets in front of you and slower than you, it will put the brakes on and slow the car down. It's pretty awesome. I'm going to pop the hood just so you see what the engine looks like. But this car is the S-Class Mercedes, which is their flagship. So it's got all the bells and whistles in it, power everything in it. It's their highest end. Back in 2001, this car sold for a little bit over $85,000. So it's quite the car. And you can see everything's immaculate in this car, inside, outside. No mechanical issues at all. It's 100% ready to go. I've been using it for the past year and a half, and I love the car. It's just I bought something else, so I don't want it to just sit there. It does have the sunroof on it. I'm going to show you the trunk. Yeah, it's got tons of storage back there. It does come with a set of nice WeatherTech mats in it. I do have the owner's manual for it, which is kind of important because there's a lot of stuff in this car. So there's a lot of things to read up on in the car. But overall, if you're looking for a really nice car, something reliable, that rides beautiful, this is definitely something to look at. Little things you don't notice, but on the windows on these cars, they're double pane, so they're twice as thick as a regular car window. So for noise, it's a lot quieter ride in it. The insulation under the car, under the hood, and the trunk is a lot better than a regular car, so it's a lot quieter when you ride in it. You know, it's what you get when you pay. You know, I mean, a new one of these is 150 grand, so they're expensive. But the nice thing is, to fix it, the parts are pretty cheap on it, which is surprising to me, but they are. So overall, it's an awesome car. Just do a quick. Yep.